Hello everyone, welcome back to CEO100able's Pre-Resurrection Sunday Let's Plays 2019. In this episode, I am playing another PlayStation 2 game called NASCAR Thunder 2003.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Cool logo.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
NASCAR Thunder 2003.
That's the name of the game I'm starting to play now. There we go, it has loaded. Insufficient space on memory card PS2 memory card slot 1. Whatever, my other memory card in slot 2 has enough space. Let's get started. Now in this episode, I'm going to do a quick race, and I'm going to drive one of my custom stock cars. How come this custom car is not spinning by itself? That's weird. Let's try again. There we go. I just want to choose my replica of the Hornet number 41 stock car from Daytona, USA, but I renamed this one to the Hornet number 141 stock car because of customization limitations in Create a Car. Of course, we're going to race at the Daytona International Speedway. The Daytona 500 is going to be amazing. I mean, Daytona International Speedway is one of the main locations in the Daytona USA video game. With that being said, and let's get on with this race. I'll let you watch and listen to the race introduction. Enjoy!
Well, here we are at the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, the NASCAR Winston Cup Series premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN. To win a race is something pretty special at any track. But to win here at Daytona, you're that much closer to becoming a legend in the sport.
The list of former winners here is very prestigious indeed. Who wouldn't want their name to be on it? Who knows, maybe we'll add another lucky driver when this one's all over.
Jimmy Spencer has earned the name Mr. Excitement with his all-out aggressive driving style.
Well, every time Jimmy Spencer gets in a race car, you know he's going to drive the wheels off that thing. Sometimes it gets him into trouble, but it makes for some great racing action.
Steve Park has had some tough breaks during his still young Winston Cup career. He missed a bunch of races in both '98 and 2001 due to injury.
Yes, and unfortunately those injuries cost him a shot at Rookie of the Year and his first top 10 points finish. But he's back now and as good as ever.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Now let's take a look at the starting lineup. In the front row are the Ganassi Racing Dodge and the Mark Martin Ford. In the second row are the Altel Ford and the Kellogg Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 3 are the Valvoline Pontiac and the 27 car. The fourth row has the Sprint Dodge and the Team Rusty Ford.
Be ready now. Green's coming. Green flag. Go, go, go.
Alright, now that the race is underway, I can start talking again. I'm getting off to a great start so far. I had to skip the rest of the starting grid overview since that part always takes too long. I just wanted to get on with the action straight away.
All clear, buddy.
Currently, as you can see on the top right corner of the screen, I'm in the 24th position right now. Let me see if I can get in first place in no time.
Still there. We're off the base. Everything okay?
Now I'm changing the camera views.
Okay, we're clear.
Whoops,
Take care of that car.
that was weird. This dashboard cam looks pretty cool. And so is this hood cam. But I really like this rear cam.
I'm clocking the leader at about 2 seconds ahead. Okay, that's worth another spot. Keep digging. Clear on both sides.
There we go, that was easy.
Get by you.
Whoops,
Contact with
didn't mean to
car
collide with those two cars.
Car, get outside. Clear all around. Car high. Picked off another position. Okay, we're clear.
Great.
Number 28, top 5.
13th position, 12th, 11th,
Keep coming, buddy.
10th.
That's as quick as you've been all day. Clear. Number 31.
I'm doing pretty great. Let me see if I can keep up with this. Whoops. I should be staying on the track.
Is gaining on you.
I'm doing my best to make this race run pretty clean.
Attaboy, top 5 now. We're in the groove.
Whoops. Did not mean to collide with that car.
Leader's right there. If you
I'm
slip up,
almost there.
make your move.
And I'm only halfway through with this race. That's great.
You're clear. The 12 car, get outside.
Finally, I'm in first place.
Number 12.
Yeehaw.
Still there.
This is more like it.
Okay, we're clear. Gotta keep the fenders on it.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Colliding with the wall.
All over your back.
And that car.
On both sides.
This custom creation was actually inspired by a British YouTube user named Prince Jamie VII, aka PackGuy765, because of his replica of the Daytona USA Games, an Hornet number 41 stock car in the UK PlayStation 4 version of the Crew 2. So I'd like to provide special thanks and credit to him for the inspiration of this car. Last year, I have also made 2 separate no commentary videos where I have made this stock car and actually drove it on this very same track.
Yellow flags out. Clear.
Whoa. We're going to be under caution now. What did I do wrong? Let's see what happens once we get across the finish line. Whoa, that's weird. An opponent car crash glitch. I have no idea why opponent cars sometimes defy the laws of physics like that. You have to admit, that's strange for a NASCAR video game like this. So it was not me after all, thank goodness. And I don't need to pit under caution since my car's running just fine.
Number 20 is coming low.
And now we're back into the racing action again, just for one more lap.
The 12 car is inside.
I don't want the number 12 car to get right by me. I just want to win this race. Because winning is always great. The rear view mirror is really convenient.
First place. Awesome driving.
Thanks, this is great. Now let's celebrate by spinning around in circles, or as they call it in the monster truck world, doing donuts. This reminds me of Monster Truck Freestyle. And I'm going to make sure that I don't blow the engine while I do this. I'm really kicking up some grass. Now I'm doing it in the other direction. This is amazing. Whoops, there's white smoke coming out of the engine compartment. I'd rather stop doing those donuts now. Let's look at the replay now. See how I took that shortcut there? It's amazing that you can do something like that in a NASCAR video game like this. But in a real NASCAR race? I doubt it. This is spectacular, isn't it? That was quite a photo finish, I would say. I just want to see that instant replay where I was in position 1 and won the race again. There we go. Let me slow it down. Wow. That is just cool. Here we are at the winner's circle. The car looks rather damaged from the collisions, but otherwise I did great. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. I appreciate your feedback. That gold trophy looks really wonderful. Let's just exit now that we're done. That was fantastic, and that'll be it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will be back in episode 4 of this series. Stay tuned for it. Until then, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.